5 class or the letters. So then this is called, I mean, you are totally, you have 25 which belong to Vargiya Vyanjana, classified ones. When something is classified, there should be something non-classified, isn't it? So the other 8 syllables are called, consonants are called non-classified ones. That is ya, ra, la, va, sha, sha, sa, ha. Okay, these are all the 8 alphabets or the 8 varnas which are called non-classified, and out of which we see ya, ra, la, va as something and sha, sha, sa, ha as Ushmana, and that is okay. We don't go into details of that. Now coming to the Vargiya Vyanjana. Vargiya Vyanjana, in this class, what you have is that the one marked in the green, highlighted in the green, they are all similar to pronouns, isn't it? See, this first row and the third row, they are called Alpa Prana, and the second row and the fourth row of letters of Vargiya Vyanjana, that is consonants, are called Mahaprana. Alpa Prana, the word itself says you need, prana is the energy, alpa is the little energy is required to pronounce these syllables. Whereas kha, cha, tha, tha, pha, you need more energy, Mahaprana.
Ma'am, we need more energy and more time also to pronounce.
No, time will be same. Time is not different. It doesn't differ. Is only in the energy wise. You know, the level of energy required is more in second row and the fourth row pronunciation of the syllables in that rows. And then what about the fifth? Fifth is called nasal or anunasika. You have to use your nose to pronounce. Yeah. Ma, na, you know, you will know better. Ka, kha, ga, ga, nga. That is nasal. Okay. So first row and the third row of Vargiya Vyanjana, ka, cha, ta, ta, pa are called Alpa Prana. These are all called Mahaprana. And the fifth one is called, it is called Anunasika. Yeah. Or in English, they are called first one and the third Alpa Prana as non-aspirated. Second and fourth are called Mahaprana or aspirated. And the fifth one are called nasals. Okay. Now let me see what is the difference between non-aspirated and the aspirated ones. Non-aspirated, you know, while pronouncing, you don't exhale. You know, breath, you don't breathe out. Okay. These aspirated ones, while pronouncing, you have to exhale, breathe out. That is the main difference between aspirated and non-aspirated. Now, children, few of you can pronounce the second row one. Yes, ma? Nayana?
Ma'am, like what's the difference between these two types in the consonants, and why do you say that the breath differs?
Okay, now I will tell you, I will give you, you only pronounce, how do you pronounce ka and kha? Tell me. Ka, kha, tell me, pronounce.
Kha.
See, kha means you have to open your mouth and breathe out, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, cha, cha, you pronounce?
Cha, cha.
Cha. You see, you have to breathe out. Okay, that is the difference between Alpa Prana and Mahaprana, aspirated and non-aspirated. Non-aspirated, you don't breathe out. Okay, then any other child, sir, you can tell me, I will make them pronounce this. Aditi, can you please pronounce ta and tha yourself? You can know yourself. Aditi?
Ta, tha.
See, you have to breathe out. You give more energy. Okay. Akshita, can you do?
Keep our hand here. We can know.
Yes. Yes.
Air is coming, it is Mahaprana. Then it is Alpaprana.
Yes, that is what I wanted to teach. Give a tip that how to pronounce or how to recognize it is Mahaprana, whether I am pronouncing properly or not. That was the next step. How to identify whether my pronunciation is right or wrong. You hold your breath, the palm against your mouth, then ka, then you will feel the breathing out air. Okay, that is how it is. Thank you, ma. Now, like this, all of you can make note, and you will be knowing all these 10 letters. They are called Mahapranas. Okay, only these 10 letters, they will bother us like mad in all the pronunciation of slokas or stotras. Kha, cha, tha, tha, tha. Where do you think that the sound is originating? From which part of your body? Yes, Aditi, very good. You are trying actually. Where did the sound originate from?
Throat.
From your, no, Nabhi, navel region, isn't it? Again, you pronounce at home.
I want to say from the stomach, it feels like coming.
Yes. Stomach or navel region, it is also. Thank you, ma. Very nice. Very nice. You are a good observer. So now, so far we have learned. In the next slide, we see what we have learned. In the next slide, we see swaras. They are Hrasva Swara and Dirgha Swara. Hrasva Swaras are 5. Dirgha Swaras are there. Then Anuswara and Visarga, they are also Swaras. Then Vyanjana are there. Vyanjana are 2 types. Vargiya Vyanjana, because they all, every row, Kavarga, they behave in a similar fashion in pronunciation. So, and so many other factors are there. They behave in the similar pattern. Then Avargiya Vyanjana are there. So far we have learned Swaraha. There are 2 types, Hrasva, short vowels, Dirgha Swara. What are they called? Dirgha Swara. What type of vowels they are? Short or?
Long.
Very good. Very good. Long vowels.
Long.
Yes. And every this Vyanjana, that is consonant, second and the fourth are called aspirated or non-aspirated.
Second and the fourth are aspirated.
Very good. Second and fourth are aspirated. Then what rows, what columns are non-aspirated?
First and
third.
Very good.
Non-aspirated.
Yes, very good. First and third are non-aspirated. Second and fourth are aspirated. Okay. With this background or with this knowledge, let us try to pronounce or chant 1-2 shlokas. Very commonly we use it. Now, who is the Devata or the goddess for knowledge, education? Saraswati. Every time before you start your, yes, Ma Saraswati, very good. So every time you start your studies, before that you have to pray to Saraswati so that she will give us good knowledge in a proper way. And then you have to, for the Vigna Vinashaka, that is the obstacles remover, the Ganesha, and then Guru. Guru is very important in a student's life. So we shall pray Shuklam. Now why I have this one is marked green here?
Because that's
we put more stress into pronouncing those words.
Because they are
Mahaprana. Mahaprana.
Because they are
Yes.
aspirated words.
Now, sir, can you, Dr. Sachin, sir, can you tell me one or you can tell any one of the students to chant this Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum? Or
Could
shall
I
I
do it, Narayani? Could I do it?
Can I do?
Okay.
Okay, Narayani, you do it and then
Okay, Narayani, okay, I will teach you. You will do it. Okay, Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum.
Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum.
See there, the Mahaprana you have to stress. Okay, Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum.
Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum.
Very good. Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam.
Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam.
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 Very good. Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam.
Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam.
Again, bha you have to stress, okay? Prasannavadanam dhyayet.
Prasannavadanam dhyayet.
Very good. Sarva vighnopashantaye.
Sarva Vignopashantaye.
Okay, in these 4 places, there is Mahaprana. We have to stress. They are all aspirated. That means you have to exhale while pronouncing them. Okay, children, tomorrow onwards, you have to make a note of this. Where is Mahaprana? In all the shloka that you chant, Mahaprana you have to recognize and then keep your mind prepared to exhale or use more energy to pronounce that. Now, one another child, Vishnu is there?
Yeah.
Okay. You can repeat this. This the second shloka, okay? Gurur Brahma. See, where there is some Visarga is there, that 2 dots, that is called Visarga. And then Shuklam Baradharam, that is Ra. On above the Ra, you get that dot. That is called Anuswara and Visarga. Okay. So now this is this shloka is about Anuswara, how to pronounce, and this is about now Guru Brahma is about the Visarga. So Visarga rules anyway in another 1 or 2 classes we will discuss. Now let us see how what is written in blue thing you can concentrate. Guru Brahma becomes Gurur Brahma. Okay. Do you know the difference between Brahma and Brahma? Anybody? Narayani?
Brahma is longer and Brahma is shorter.
Very good.
Then
Longer is
Brahma doesn't have the extension at half.
Brahma means what? What is the meaning of the word Brahma and Brahma?
One is longer, one is shorter.
Very good. What is the longer meaning? What does it mean? Whom does it refer to?
Is the
Brahma,
Brahma. Creation.
Brahma is the creator and
Yes.
Brahma is
Yes. Very
source.
good.
Creation.
Very good. Creator Brahma is called Chaturmukha Brahma, or in our Vedanta class we use the word Brahmaji. Okay, that is Brahma. This other, the third line one is called Brahma, that is the universal divine thing. Okay, that is called Parabrahma, that is the absolute one. Okay. Okay, now let us chant this shloka. Vishnu, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu.
Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu.
No, Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu.
Gurur Brahma, Vishnu.
Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha.
Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha.
Guru Sakshat Parabrahma.
Guru Sakshat Parabrahma.
Guru Sakshat Parabrahma.
Guru Shatra Parabrahma.
Brahma, no. Parabrahma. That's all. Okay. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Taismai Shri Guruve Namaha.
Gurave, it is Gurave, not Guruve. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Taismai Shri Guruve Namaha.
Okay, you need little more practice. Now Venkatesh, can you repeat after me? I think it is Venkatesh, no?
I think Venkatesh is a name, but I think some child is there.
Okay, anybody else, sir? Little older child.
Ma'am, can I Aditi? Aditi?
Okay,
can I?
okay. Aditi.
Ma'am, can I? Yes.
Aditi, please. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu.
Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu.
Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha.
Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha.
Guru Sakshat Parabrahma.
Guru Sakshat Parabrahma.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha.
Okay, it is nice. So here generally we don't say Guru Brahma. Guru Brahma, we say no, that is wrong. Guru Brahma, there is, you cannot chant like that. So you should say Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Gurave is very important. Two places generally we make mistake is Guruve Namaha, that is wrong, or Gurave Namaha. See, they say double na. That is not okay. Okay, the proper chanting is Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Rahave Ketave. It is from which shloka?
Guru Brahma. Guru Brahma.
Surya Chandra Mangalaya Pudaya Guru Shukra Shri Vishya Rahave Ketave Namaha.
Correct.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
ma'am,
tell
I
me
chant
somebody.
every day, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
I chant this shloka every day after I sing a song on Mahadev.
Oh, okay, very nice. So now, children, you all have understood.
Suryaya Chandraya Mangalaya Budaya Cha Guru Shukra Shani Vishya Rahu Ketuve Namaha.
See, Rahuve Ketuve, no. You should say Rahave Ketave. Okay? Okay? You cannot say Rahuve. Rahave Ketave.
Okay, ma'am.
So now with this common shloka, you know, this is we are going to chant every day after our bath, you know.
But for my name.
Yes. So you have to stress in the wherever there is Mahaprana, and then chanting of Anuswara and Visarga we have seen. I think today it is enough. We will continue in the next class or some other time.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
I have a doubt.
Yes, go ahead.
In the first line, you have extended the Brahma word, but why not in the other lines you didn't extend the words?
Which one, ma? I didn't get you.
Guru Brahma.
Ha.
In that, you have extended the word Brahma.
That is creator Brahma. There are two Brahma. If you just say Brahma, you will Brahma Dirgha. That is the Dirgha Swara, long vowel. Okay. That Ma, that means Brahma means it is the creator Brahma. Okay.
Okay,
That
ma'am.
is
Thank you.
okay. The other Brahma is the ultimate or the absolute Brahman. You know. That is why short one is Parabrahman, ultimate or the absolute. Brahma is the creator Brahma.
Ma'am Shiva.
Yes, tell me.
Ma'am, can you chant the verse again?
Which one?
Guru Brahma.
Okay. You can repeat after me.
Okay, ma'am.
Gurur Brahma. Tell me.
Guru Brahma.
Gurur Vishnu.
Guru Vishnu.
Gurur Devo.
Guru Devo.
Maheshwaraha.
Maheshwaraha.
Guru Sakshat.
Guru Sakshat.
Parabrahma.
Parabrahma.
Tasmai
Tasmai.
Shri Gurave Namaha.
Shri Guru. Guru E Namaha.
No, Gurave.
Gurave Namaha.
Very good, very good. Now you got the shloka.
I
to
have a
chant.
doubt, ma'am.
Yes, go ahead, Venkatesh or whatever.
Vishwesh, ma'am.
Vishwesh, okay, sorry.
Yes, ma'am. And Guru Brahma, that shloka is there, no, ma'am. In black
Yeah.
color, it's Brahma. It's written, no, ma'am. It's fully spelled Brahma.
Yes, yes,
But in the blue one, Brahma is correct, no, ma'am. H
Yes.
and M are
Yes.
see, H and M are
You see,
combined.
yes.
Half
You
of.
see, all these things we copy from internet, you know. Sometimes they are Hindi script. That's why they do something else. So That's why I chanted.
Ma'am?
Okay?
Okay.
Good
Ma'am,
observation.
can you once chant first shloka?
Which one? Shuklam Baradharam. Bhavana is there? Bhavana?
I feel it difficult
Bhavana?
to chant.
Bhavana is there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you chant the Shuklam Baradharam? Wherever green is there, you have to stress and
Yes, ma'am.
pronounce Mahaprana. Yeah, go ahead, Ma.
शुक्लां भरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये.
See, in the third and fourth line, Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayet. You have to exhale.
Yes, ma'am.
Repeat. Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayet.
प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत्
Sarva Vignopa.
सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये.
Okay, very good. I think we'll stop at this. Thank you all kids.
Ma'am, I have a doubt, ma'am. 1 minute.
Yeah.
Do you happen to know the scientific reason between why there is a gap between 8 letters or like that in between the shloka?
In between the shloka in the Anushtup Chandas is this Gurur Brahma shloka, is it? What that's what you're
Yes,
asking?
ma'am. We can take that as an example.
Okay. In that shloka, Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, you have to pass. See, why do you chant? Because you want to get relaxation, isn't it? Any
Yes,
chanting, anything is for your mental happiness, relaxation, isn't it?
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
if you want to chant all the 32 syllables at once, it is strenuous. It should be like something like a game, out of happiness you should do,
Yes,
isn't it?
Yes.
So that is why you should make a pass there. And also the second reason is if you are chanting in a mass chanting, okay, like what you all chant in the beginning, you need some uniformity, isn't it?
Yes,
If I stop pause at Guru Brahma, then I say Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha. Then you say Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, then Guru Devo. You pause at a different place. I pause at a different place. Is it pleasing to hear?
No, ma'am.
No. Mass chanting and individual chanting also, you should get happiness, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Also, can it be because while chanting, if we can't chant all the syllables together, so for taking a breath in between, that
Yes.
is why there is a gap?
Yes. And I said it is like a pranayama,
Yes,
isn't
ma'am.
it? You hold the breath for 8 syllables. Then this kumbhaka, rechaka, puraka, etc. In pranayama, you have heard, I think.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so there
And it also
that
comes in Surya Namaskara counting.
yes, correct.
Yes,
correct.
ma'am. It comes in
Yes.
Surya Namaskara.
So there and all you have to remember this. Instead of making a separate pranayama timing, you have to keep a separate time for that. If you pronounce this shlokas properly, giving a proper pause and proper aspirations, then you will be doing pranayama. Automatically it is happening. Now, can anyone tell me this Mahaprana, whenever we chant, we exhale air, the breath always. What type of pranayama is that?
That is.
Yeah.
Ma'am, can you repeat?
See, while pronouncing the Mahapranas, the aspirated consonants, what type of pranayama is happening? Like, you exhale, always you exhale.
That one, I know the name, but I forgot.
Yes, you all have heard. But this is
I've
the
heard also.
Ma'am,
I've learned
Surya
also.
Nuloma, Chandranuloma?
No.
No.
Kapalbhati.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Kapalbhati is what is automatically happening whenever you pronounce aspirated ones properly. Okay?
Ma'am, first I thought to say that, but
I know most of the children knew the answer.
because I do pranayama every day.
Oh, okay, great.
I know pranayama. I
can't do it every day, but I know.
And okay, last question and maybe last point to explain. This Mahaprana you are going to explain. What part of your body is getting activated? The blood flows, the activation takes place.
From the stomach, the air is coming.
Yes, very good. Very good, very nice children. So from the stomach, that means you are going to activate your different body parts if you properly pronounce and chant the shlokas, isn't it?
Yes.
Isn't it? Yes. That is
Yes.
the advantage of pronouncing any shloka with, chanting any shloka with proper pronunciation. Okay. Okay. Thank you, children. Let us
I have a
see.
doubt, ma'am. I'm Vishwesh.
Yeah, tell.
Yes, ma'am. For Guru Sakshat is there, no, ma'am. For the dash is coming, no, ma'am. It's also called as Visarga, no, ma'am.
Yeah, Guruhu Sakshat.
Yes,
Isn't it?
Sakshat.
Yes.
It under the one dash is there.
Next
That's
class.
also
No, next class I will explain and focus on these points. Maybe 3 sessions together.
okay, ma'am.
Just
Yeah,
one,
that's a good question. I will answer in the next
just
session.
one thing I wanted to tell you. So in Vishnu Sahasranama,
Yeah.
Brahma and Brahman
Ma'am,
the meanings. Brahman, it says absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
And Brahma, one who created the creator.
Yes. Yes. That is
ma'am, I have doubt. Ma'am, I have doubt.
Yeah, tell me. It's a last one, so that other children want to present the shloka or something. I don't want to disappoint them. Tell me.
We will take your doubt because it's already finishing. One verse at least we should do today. I want Aditi to present her verse, then we can take your doubts. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
I understand.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It was very encouraging for us to learn shlokas. We'll directly go to Aditi's.
Yes, sir.
Because she is waiting from last class.
I know. Yes. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Just like to
Yeah, Aditi, you can. Yes.
Yeah, I would first like to give an intro to 12th chapter, uncle, and then I will chant.
Okay.
The 12th chapter, Bhakti Yoga, deals with different types of bhaktis and its phalam. We must understand that bhakti is not a separate sadhana, but it is the common ingredient in all sadhanas such as karma yoga, upasana yoga, and jnana yoga. Krishna talks about 5 different types of bhaktas. First one, Sakama Karma Bhakti, meaning doing karma for finite results. For example, worshipping God to get good marks or for wealth, etc. Second one, Nishkama Karma Yoga Bhakti, meaning converting all our karmas into karma yoga, which is doing all work as an offering to the God without any exceptions. Third one, Ekarupa Ishvara Bhakti, which is worshipping God as a form. For example, Lord Krishna, Rama, Shiva, etc. Fourth one, Vishwarupa Bhakti, which is worshipping the universe as a manifestation of the God himself. Fifth one, Arupa Nirguna Ishvara Bhakti, which is meditating on Nirguna Brahman. Krishna says it is the highest form of bhakti, and this 5th level bhakta will attain the God himself. And now let us go to the meaning of the verse. Sanniyam Yendriya Gramam.
Sanniyam
te prapnuvanti mamev sarvabhutahite rataah. let's go to the meaning of this verse. Sanyam yeva, having controlled the sense organs, which is indriya gramam. Sarvatra samabuddhayah, being even-minded towards everything and being interested in the welfare of all beings. Rataha sarva bhutva hite. Te prapnuvanti mameva. Such a person will attain me only. So Krishna has described in the previous verse that his real nature is imperishable and eternal, which is Brahman. So this verse talks about the fifth form, which is the highest form of bhakti. Thank you, Hari Om. Thank you.
Thank you, Aditi. I would also like to explain. You did a very good job, but for the small kids, I would like to bring in. There was one story, but we will do it next time. But I would like to, for the small kids like Dhruv, Akshita, we want to see what does this highest bhakti mean. Okay, just a moment. Yeah, the highest bhakti here God confesses. He says highest bhakti is nirguna bhakti. That God. For example, this kid is playing with a doll. Almost the doll looks like herself, isn't it? And she has many such dolls with her. She's happy. Now just take this doll. There is no face. Slowly you remove the hands. There is no hand, no legs, no head, and no doll. Who would love this doll? Tell me. Any one of you like to play with such a toy which is not seen?
No.
Which is not heard, which is not felt?
No, sir.
So what God says that in the next verse also he will say that this type of bhakti is very difficult, children. That loving something which is not seen, heard, tasted, felt. So the highest bhakti is not easy. But let us start with the simplest bhakti. Like someone your Ishta Devata. What is Aditi's Ishta Devata? Which Devata like you revere most out of all of them?
Lord Rama.
Lord Rama. See, so Rama has a bow and arrow with him, big bow. Then his height, his looks, all that she will like and she will revere. Just like this girl who sees the doll and she's in love with that doll. And slowly she will make up the doll like her, or she will become like the doll. Similarly, start with a simple Ishvara, something which you like some children will like Ganesha, Bal Hanumana. You start that way. Slowly you will incur the habits of that Lord in you. Like this girl has made her pony just like that doll. You also will become that Param Bhakta, the Nirguna Bhakta. That takes time. So don't worry, children. We will come back in the next class. We will learn in details. Today, its class should be already we are past the time. We will chant this mantra and we'll end the class. We'll take your question answers. I want Vishwesh and Vishnu to be there till the end. I forgot to start the recording, so I will record them again. Om Purnamada
पूर्णमदस्य पूर्णमादाय
दृश्यते
हरि ओम सद्गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम
Those who want to leave, silently leave.